Hey projectors, welcome back to Project Finance. In today's video, we're going to go over week 18 of Dividend Challenge. If you guys are new to the series, Dividend Challenge will invest $200 every week, no matter how good or bad the market is, with the goal of reaching 20,000 by the end of the year. And if you guys are new to the channel, hi, my name is Dennis, and my main focus of this channel is to help people with their personal finances, mainly focusing on millennials and people younger than that. So if you guys are in that category, be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell to get all the updates. And with that being said, we'll go to the first segment, which is the news. If you guys followed me a couple of weeks ago, we talked about the stock split for Apple and Tesla. Today is Tuesday, actually. I usually record on Monday, so you might see a little back flip of what happened on Monday. But Monday was the day that Apple and Tesla officially stock split. So that's when the price went down on Monday opening. A lot of people jumped on the bandwagon. So I'll show you guys what happened here. So we'll go over Apple first. Apple closed on Friday at 124 and opened on Monday at 127 and slowly ended the day at around 130. And then Tuesday, it kept going up to about 134-ish. So about 4% on Monday and then about another 4% on Tuesday. And then I'll go to Tesla. Tesla was one that was crazy. It jumped like crazy. So let's see here. It was at $440 on Friday closing. And on Monday, it just kept jumping all the way up to $490, almost $500, closing the day at $498. Today, Tuesday, it kind of started coming down, started like settling down after people jumped on the bandwagon and kind of a lot of people unloaded their stocks. But yeah, it's crazy. It jumped. That's about it's like 10% jump right here from Friday to Monday. So that's kind of insane, 10% jump overnight. And if you can see the kind of the month leading up to the split, yeah, it's been going up. Obviously 274 was after the split. When the split happens, everything gets reduced too, so the history also gets reduced. This is to help people not be confused of like a dip, because if you guys saw something that's $2,000 and just dipped to $200, like what the hell happened? So they just split everything for the whole history. So you multiply this by 5, and that's how much it was at the time. So 283 times 5 is about 1,400. So it was about 1,400 like 2 weeks ago, and then now it's at if you multiply this by 5, that would be 475 times 5, 2375. So that's insane. And like I said, when stock split happens, you're actually getting 5 times the amount for every dollar that increased. So we would get the difference between Monday and Friday, which would be 498 and 442. 498 minus 442, and then times 5. So people gained $280 per stock they had, per one stock they had previously to the split. So that's kind of insane. So if you had like 10 shares, you gained 2,800 within a day. Kind of crazy. So a lot of these news traders probably felt like they're godlike mode during the split. So they wake up in the morning and they have $2,800 in their portfolio, which is pretty crazy. That's a pretty nice thing to wake up to, to be honest. Let's move on to last Thursday. Jerome Powell talked about what's going to happen with the financial status of the United States. And he pretty much, the big takeaway was that inflation hasn't been kept up to the status of 2% that they wanted to have. So what they plan to do is have an average of 2%. So if year one, the inflation only went up by 1%. Next year, they'll try to make it 3% to kind of average out 2%, and so on and so on. I think it's within a span of 10 years, I've read it correctly. So they're going to try and increase inflation rate before they raise interest rate. So this made a lot of cryptocurrencies more viable, since cryptocurrency is a set amount. And if inflation is going up, then, you know, your cost for your single dollar USD is going to go down. $1 today isn't going to be equal to $1 next year or a couple years from now, whenever they feel like raising the inflation rate. So if you guys check out the Bitcoin price after Thursday's announcement, it's just been trending up. So Thursday was the 27th, I believe. Yeah, 27th. So it was around 11,300 and just been kept trending up. And today it ended around 12,000 at the high, almost 12,100, and it kind of settled off at 12,000. If you look at other coins like Ether, it also has the same trend. Those two are the most popular cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ether. So 27s right here at 380-ish, and it just kept trending up since Thursday. And now today it ended at a high 483 and kind of settling off at 470-ish, which is great. I think crypto is going to be the future if inflation is going to keep going up, and they're just keep printing out money. And I don't know how that's going to happen, what's going to happen to the economy, but it is what it is. So I highly recommend you guys just try to put a little bit into crypto. It's going to go up eventually. If you guys have the money, I'll probably buy one Bitcoin. It's about $12,000 right now, and just let it sit there. With the current status with USD, I think crypto will only go up, and at worst case scenario, it'll kind of stay the same. I don't see it falling below 10,000. So I would probably just buy one coin, just leave it there, forget about it till like next year, and then take it out. With that, I think that's all the news for this week. Nothing too much happened besides the split and what happened with Jerome Powell's speech. I guess another big thing is California released like their 4-step plan to release all of California based on your new cases and I think positive cases. So it's great that California kind of has a plan of how to move forward. I'll pull it up for you guys. You guys see on the screen here, they have a 4-steps plan for each of the processes. So it's widespread, substantial, moderate, and minimal. And with each of the step, you can slowly reopen your area, and it's per county, I believe. So yeah, per county risk level. So it's great that places that are really rural aren't falling with the rest of the state. So like places that are very wide open where they have a lot of air and stuff, like where it's not transmitting as much, they're able to go to minimal status. And people that are more widespread, like I think LA is right now in Orange County, they're in the widespread category. They're a little more locked down because they're at more risk. If something breaks out, more people get affected. So I think it's great that California has a plan set up. I'm not sure about other states, but this was released I think this past weekend. And for a county to reopen to the next level, they have to meet both categories, and they both have potential of just emergency lockdown if anything ever just breaks out. So I think that's great. But I think that's all news that happened last week. So let's just go into the video for M1 Finance. Let's log in here. So anything higher than 15.2 would be a plus for me. So let's see what happened this week. And exit out here. Whoa. 16,000. Whoa, that's crazy. That's 800. What? 15. Wait. Wait a minute. 16,179 minus 15,078. It's so big, I can't even do the math. Minus 200. So it went up $900 this week. Wow, that's crazy. Let's see what happened. Current value is at $16,179.59. A total gain of $2,592.42. A total return of 23.06%. We're just 4,000 off, guys. That's crazy. Hopefully nothing goes wrong for the next couple of weeks. I actually think this is the biggest gain I ever had. Let me check. Let me check my old thumbnails. I have one where I was like, oh my god. All right, okay, let me see here. So 12,551 minus 11,606. 945. Yeah, for sure. This one's the biggest. 16,179 minus 15,078. 1,101. Yeah, so 945. Yeah, it's $156 more than my last biggest gains. So yeah, this is the highest gains I ever had in my whole 18 weeks I've been here. I wonder how other people are feeling where they have like crazy gains from Tesla, like 10, 20K gains. That's crazy. Congrats to all those people that are godlike mode with Tesla. I know one big thing that happened was Zoom had their earnings calls and it did really good. My friend told me about it, but I haven't looked into it yet, so I guess we'll go through it today. Yeah, it must be here because work from home pie is up 23.77%, so I will get into that after. So aggressive ETF pie, we're at $7,772.62, up $1,061.97, up 19.13%. That's crazy because this is work from home is higher than aggressive ETF pie. Let's go into the aggressive ETF pie. VOO is actually the second highest now. It passed VB, small capital. So highest still being VWO, emerging markets, at 27.32%, up $71.67. VOO being second place now at 24.21% at $525.50. This also could be because Tesla got into the S&P 500. So this VOO now has Tesla stocks in there. So Tesla did really well a couple of weeks, and Apple's doing really well. So that's probably why it went up, because the portfolio as a whole went doing well. VB coming in third at 22.98%, $198.42. Let's go over the last week here. VOO went up 2.47%. That's why it passed VB, which only went up 1.23%. And I say only like it's a bad thing, but 1.23% over a week is really good. Up $18.66, not bad at all. Let's go to the next pie. So the next pie is dividend hunting pie. We're at $3,884.25, up $578.10, up a total of 20.93%. Let's go inside. And everything's going up. BlackRock at 25.16%, up $108.22. Let's go over the week here. The week's not too bad. Everything's still going up. Yeah, let's go to the last pie, which is the one I'm looking forward to, work from home pie, for a total value of $4,522.72, up $849.66, up a total of 23.77%. Let's go inside and Zoom's up 78.42%. What the hell? That's crazy. Okay, let me check this out. I haven't actually looked at this yet. I bought it on July 21st and my average is $260. I only have measly 2 shares, unfortunately. So let's go the details here, see what happened. And look at the last 3 months. Yeah, it just skyrocketed over today, earning calls. So end of the night yesterday at $300-ish, and then it's opened the day at $305, and the end of the day at $325. Let's go back. Up 78%. Imagine I had more money in this. That's insane. 70.42%. Anyways, DocuSign's also been doing really well. I checked their stock because I have it on my Robinhood. I'm up like 25% on that as well. Let's see what happened here last month. Yeah, so it was at 190-ish and it came back up to 223. So about 10%. Yeah, 8.99%. Not too bad. Last 5 days. Yeah. Let's go back. And Microsoft's also doing really well, 10.16%. Let's look over the last week here. In the past week, I guess pretty much today, due to Zoom, I'm up 57.59%. If you look at today, it's up 40.79%. And DocuSign did pretty well today too, at 20.54%. But overall, the week, Adobe and Microsoft doing at 8.98% and 4.99%. Pretty good stocks to have. Hopefully Microsoft closes with TikTok. If it does, this is gonna jump again. I think they're partnering up with Walmart to buy off TikTok. Pretty interesting how Walmart is getting into that social media category. I think Walmart's trying to get into the Amazon field with e-commerce. You guys notice what Walmart's website's really well done now. It's kind of more aiming towards e-commerce. You can sell your stuff on Walmart's website, similar to Amazon. People selling their stuff on Amazon, they're using Walmart as a platform to sell. And I believe last time I checked, Walmart's rates for the commission, like how much Walmart takes when you sell a product on Walmart, is a little lower than Amazon. Amazon's about 15%. I think Walmart is about 12%. So it's pretty much the fee of Amazon hosting your item on their website and providing you traffic to your website. So they take about 15% Amazon. And if you do FBA, which is where you ship your stuff to Amazon and they handle everything, they pack your item and then ship it out for you, I think that's about 25 to 30%, depends on the item. I'm not sure if Walmart's doing FBA yet, but they probably have the manpower to, since they have so many Walmarts in the nation. I think that's where they have the head start in versus Amazon, because Walmart does have a lot of shops, you know, where Amazon has just warehouses. Walmart has physical shops, and if you ever need something like groceries, you have a nearby Walmart to ship out to those areas. So it's great for Walmart, especially since if there's more competition in that field of e-commerce, Amazon has to bring down their prices or Walmart is just going to beat them out. The competition is always good for the user because the two companies have to fight for you to come use their services. So they'll do whatever it takes for you to come onto their platform. So yeah, let's move on to the activities here. So 8/31 was Monday with a deposit of $200 right here. Let's go back here. So I did show you guys last week that I was selling my Slack and my SHY, which was on my aggressive ETF pie, and that's why there's 3 sell, 7 buys. So those 2 items sold, and then I bought 7 other things to even out the rest of the pie. And then I got a dividend from BlackRock at $4.27, and I got another dividend from GOF at $9.28. Pretty good. And then the rest is a morning trade for 11 buys. So let's go to the holdings here. I expect Zoom probably to be the highest, yeah, and it is. Actually, Vanguard isn't in the top 3 anymore. These 2 are from my work from home pie. So we have Zoom at 75.4%, up $421.53, and then DocuSign up 34.28%, up $242.22. So really glad I sold that pie. I forgot what the pie was called. I think it was like gaming pie. It had like the waste management and AT&T and stuff like that. So I'm really glad I sold all the stuff and then bought work from home stuff. So that's great, because you see here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places Adobe at 17.67%. So that's pretty insane that 3 of the stocks are in the top 6, and I just bought that about a month ago. So that's doing really well, a month and a half ago. So that's really crazy that it's pretty up in the top 6. Third place at 21.73% with VWO emerging markets of $70.36. Let's look at the bottom 3. I expect there to be no negative, or this one, SHY at negative 0.08%. Let's just have 1% on this. And then Chegg at 0.91% of $6.68. I personally think it's a really good time to buy Chegg. It's really cheap. And then third lowest, which is not even lowest, it's up 6.08%. That's the bottom 3, guys. So BNQ, which is the REITs, or real estate index fund. That's pretty funny because then this was like in the top 3 and how the tides have turned. Because people aren't buying that many houses now. It's crazy though. The third lowest, it's up above 5%. Isn't that crazy? And that's gonna wrap up for today's video. Let me know down below how your portfolio is doing. Do you guys have Zoom? Hopefully you guys had Zoom, man. That's crazy. Can't believe it. Yeah, so let me know down below how you guys are doing. Hopefully you guys have Zoom. And thank you guys so much for watching the video. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell for all the new updates. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.